Greetings, comrades. It's still cold in Johannesburg. Uh, this is why I was still wearing winter jackets. On the 28th of July, 2023, News 24 carried a story headline says, ZEP permits saga continues as Home Affairs Minister seeks leave to appeal High Court judgment. The article talks about Minister of Home Affairs, Dr. Aaron Mtsoaledi, approaching the Gauteng North High Court to seek leave to appeal the judgment. We have discussed the judgment, which said the minister erred in not following what the court calls a fair process. So it says the minister has gone back to court so that he can get to be granted an appeal to the Supreme Court, leave to appeal, so that he gets to appeal to the Supreme Court. It says here, but we all know that by now that the ZEPs were introduced in 2009 or in 2010. People started receiving them in 2010, 2011. But on the 24th of November 2021, the government or cabinet said they were terminating the ZEPs and asked the people to move to other visas. The article here quotes the papers submitted by the minister. It says, I quote, there is no factual and legal basis for the conclusion that the minister failed to conduct any prior consultations before announcing the decision to terminate the ZEP program, rendering the decision procedurally irrational given the far-reaching implications of the decision, close quote. The minister, according to the article, also submitted that the special project to grant exemption permits to Zimbabweans is financially unsustainable. I will quote here, it says, he said the department had asked the National Treasury to make just over 145 million rands available to start a special project, but the Treasury only approved 15 million rands to deal with the exemption process for SADC nationals, close quote. So that's a quote for this. What is this? I said the minister's papers are saying. Let me get to the last quote here. They are quoting also from the papers of the minister. It says, I quote, the court correctly agreed with the applicant's case that the minister is empowered to terminate the temporal exemption regime granted to the Zimbabwean nationals. It erred, however, in finding that the decision of the minister is reviewable under any of the grounds advanced by the applicants, close quote. This is what the minister's papers are saying. So we do not know what the article here doesn't specify. We do not know when the High Court in Pretoria will hear the case by the minister for him to be granted leave to appeal to the Supreme Court. As we said, that the decision to appeal the judgment of the High Court suspends the implementation of that judgment. But let's assume that the minister is not granted leave to appeal. It will mean that the judgment of the High Court will remain effective, meaning that ZEP will be granted another 12 months from the date of the judgment, pending what the court calls a fair process in consulting. But the minister argues in his papers, according to the article here, that he consulted holders of the Zimbabwe exemption permits through various organizations. Let me read this paragraph. It says, I quote, he added that the court failed to consider that representatives groups such as the Skull Brain Center, African Amity, Freedoms Advocate, and Zimbabwean Diaspora Associations were consulted after the decision was made close court. So we obviously have a huge interest in what is happening in this court case with respect to holders of the Zimbabwe exemption permits. So we'll be following it very closely on what happens. But as we have said in previous videos, that our view is that while this court case is ongoing, people should apply for waivers to move to other visas. If your waiver is out, you need to apply for any of the visas that are provided. And we have said we are trying our level best to assist those who have not received their outcomes from late 2021 and the whole of 2022. As we said, I think we did a video yesterday that people that applied for waivers in January 2022 are yet to receive their waivers, but we have seen others that applied in 2023 who have received their waivers. When we submitted our second database to the Department of Home Affairs, remember we said that we submitted the first one after you sent us your information. We did submit yesterday the second one as per our promise, and we hope to submit the third one probably tomorrow on Wednesday, and then the fourth one on Friday. So we're informed that the department is attending to those. They said when we're talking to them yesterday that they are busy with the waivers and also with those outstanding visas that were applied in late 2021 and in 2022. So we gave them all your contacts as you provided the contacts to us. We are not the ones that will tell you that your waiver is ready for collection or your visa is ready for collection. What we do ourselves is to submit to them to remind them that please, these people have been waiting for over 12 months now. Can you speed up the process so that they know what is happening? So you are going to be informed to go to VFS and pick up your outcome. So we will continue sending them the details as you keep sending them to us. But as we said, if you applied in 2023, please do not send to us now. We are trying to ask the Department of Home Affairs to assist the people that have stayed for over 12 months without knowing what happened to their applications, because some people, they think maybe they were rejected or something. So we need the Department of Home Affairs to respond to every person that applied from November 2021 to December 2022. Otherwise, please write in the comment section. I am Mabuto Nicholas Mapena. Like this video, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, and if you're on TikTok, please do follow us. Otherwise, have a great day. Goodbye.